Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the most famous YouTuber in the world that no one has ever heard of. It says, "Hi, what the devil? I am Sam and running an Amazon store called Be Sure Official Store. I want to know if you want to test my 7-inch Wrangler JK headlights." Let's open it. Always, who was that said that? Always cut towards the sausage. What the Hales? That's what it was. Jeremy Hale. Always cut towards the sausage. Be Sure Official Store. X002YP12Z7 is written on the box. And absolutely nothing else. Now I do plan on taking the TJ out tonight, the $2,500 Jeep. The one we're trying to convert into a Matt's off-road recovery capable vehicle. But we're going to do what we shouldn't. We're going lights before lockers. So we have install instruction. Okay, we have a waterproof valve on the back of the headlights. Okay. Let's take a look at it. I hate that noise. Okay, this is absolutely, and yes, I'm sitting on the floor. This is absolutely not the look I wanted for my Jeep, but they just sent them to me, so why not? Let's try them out. It's kind of a weird 2 projector, and then you got 2 more over here. We'll find out what those do when we turn them on. It looks like the outside ring lights up. I imagine that's your low and maybe your high beam. I'm not sure what these two do on the side. Can you see them? It's kind of a weird half moon projector looking thing in there. That must be the valve that they're talking about up here. I'm not going to take it out because they didn't come with any water in them. So I guess we're going to have to put some blinker fluid in here too, because these actually work as your blinkers. We've got low beam, turn signal. Oh, high beam. This must be... Oh, it looks like the side things and the top one are the low beam. And then you got your daytime running light. I hope that was all in frame. So it looks like it comes with a regular headlight connector, and then you've got the 2 for the... One of these is for the daytime running lights, and one is for the turn signal. And I'll demonstrate them, but I don't think they're going to get hooked up in my Jeep. I'm more of an old school kind of guy. What I also see here in the box is a couple of wires. You got this. I don't know what that is for. I mean, I know what it's for. It adapts this to that, but this appears to be a standard seal beam plug. I mean, it's not on the back of the headlight like a seal beam, but it appears to be the same. And then this are the JKs, are the newer ones. Are they using these for headlight connectors now? Either way, I don't think we'll need it. Let's check under the other one. That lovely noise again. Okay, get out of here. Alright, there's another one. Yep, high-low. DOT stamp on it. 2 more wires. And 1 more of these adapter thingies. And that's it. That's the whole box. So I think the next step we should do is go for a ride in the dark on the stock headlights, so we can compare. So we'll do that now. And then after that, we'll put them in and we'll go for another ride. Here are our stock headlights. Try it again. There's our stock. Just the two headlights, the Sylvanias. Engine running. There's the pattern. There's what it looks like on the cell phone. I also have a GoPro down here that is hopefully going to capture what it looks like on our ride. Back the low beam. Alright, so changing a headlight is ridiculously easy. Well, let's see if I can do it without screwing up. Now, one thing I do like to do, and this is just me, so I don't get confused, I like to put a piece of tape at the top so I know where the top of that ring is when I go to put it back on. Because I'm pretty sure it only goes in one way, but it's got 3 screws, so I suppose you could put it in a third out, or 2/3 out. Now on the instructions, oh, I forgot to get my dish, which apparently these screws are aluminum. Whatever, it's still a dish. All right, so what was I saying? I forget. Oh, so hopefully I've already inserted the before footage that I took last night. I've already seen that because these are the expensive headlights. It's $25 a piece. They're the brightest seal beams you can get, according to the website. How are we still stuck? One. I got all the screws. Wow. Appears to be in there, doesn't it? Feels like it's stuck down the bottom. See? Told you, ridiculously easy. It just means I'm going to screw it up somehow. Show you what I'm doing here. Huh. Doesn't turn. Only had these out 4 times already. What is going on? Okay. We got that side out. I just don't want to scratch the paint. What's little is left of it. That was not supposed to be stuck. There was absolutely nothing holding that in. Oh. Anyway, let's put that down there, out of the way. Tell you, things just don't go right sometimes. All right, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 clips. So we're gonna make sure we can get them all. And I'm gonna take the bottom ones out first. So I just put these in, I don't know, a year ago. Now I don't want to drop the screw, so I'm going to put my finger on the end. These appear to be rusty, so they must be steel. Yep. What do you think? You like the red? The little devil eyes. It's going for subtle. I don't know if I should put them back to chrome or not. Why don't you put that in the comments? Should I go back to chrome? Or should I leave the red paint on? I wanted the red paint in the middle, but I thought it would stop the light from coming out, so I didn't do it. Alright, now we're struggling. So you do this off camera, it goes absolutely perfectly fine. Turn the camera on and everything goes to you know where. Alright, so we've got our headlight out. On a short leash. It's the same plug from the new ones you're going to use. So here's our headlight bucket. There's your adjustment points, which I have not used. Plugs in there. Just like reaching into Tony Stark's chest, I guess.
Okay, you're gonna attach that to the base plate and make sure you...
That's a weird reference. Alright. Yeah, I am. I'm going to show you how these work before I put this in here. Why not? If I do it right, I can pull these wires out afterwards. Okay, so we've got our wires run. We've got our headlight. And then vertical. We're going to shove the wires in past the horn. I am getting a little bit of a fight from that. Okay, so this feels like it locks in. So that's good. Put a little ring back on. I call this the holder inner ring. And I don't really call it that. See if I can get my screw started with my wrong hand. I don't know why I'm using my left hand, but I am. Okay. Get another screw off the magnet. This one's a little tough because of that clip right there is in the way for the outside bezel. Okay, so that's letters are right side up. It is clocked in there, keyed in. So I'm gonna put the rest of these on. Maybe I will run the wires. I don't know. I'm gonna run them so you can see what it does. One of these, you just run over to the back of the bulb here. The other one on this, because there is no daytime running light, you'd have to find a parking light or even just the key on power source. Now I'm just going to snug these up. Hopefully not break them off. There's not a lot of... The ring itself up and down does all the support. This just keeps it from falling away from the vehicle. Okay, so we got that on. Let's see if they work. Oh, that works. Oh, the outside ring lit up too. That's different. Let's take a look at the difference between the two. We got right in the middle, so it'll be fair. Okay, so I'm going to do the yellow one first. Let's see what happens with that. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Let's do the red one. Okay, so the red one is the daytime running light. And the yellow one is the flasher. That is kind of cool. Show you what I'm doing. Am I on camera? Okay. Huh. Alright, let's do that with let's put the headlight on, try it with that. Okay, so the daytime running light is on. The ring is lit. Anyway, so let's try that again. Oh. Alright, I thought the headlight turned off. In the pictures it said turned off. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I might actually hook those up now. I kind of like that. Let's try high beams. Okay, so all of them are on. And this one, and that one. I'm right in the middle of the vehicle, so you can see both. Over here, let's get it in front. In front. I don't know if it's coming out in the camera right or not, but I don't know. What do you think of the turn signal? I don't think we need the... Oh. It makes it extra bright. Huh. Alright, so... You know, I'm actually... I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm actually thinking about it now. That is kind of cool. Remember the tape? Get rid of these. Tape goes to the top. And that screw is right there. Always leave them loose until you get them all in. So if you tighten them up and you need to shift a little bit, it ain't going to work. Now I got them all in, I can tighten them up. We're going to step back and look at this without it on. Like I said, I am not a fan of this particular look, but the light's kind of cool. We'll find out tonight if it works. Let's step back and take a look. at the change that's made to the front of my vehicle. It's I prefer that look better, but I think I'm going to like that light better. I don't know. It's kind of freaky. What do you think? You like it? Ugh, I don't know. I'm so used to that. Alright, let me get this one changed out. I'll just do it off camera. You've already just rewind if you need to see how to do the second one. Well, let's take a look. One thing on this, and if the horn wasn't in the way, we could have done it over there. All the wiring's on the inside here. You just reach in and plug it in. On this side, horn was in the way. I suppose you could if you tried hard enough. I do want to put some, if I can get it to come up, I put some tape on the other one. See how that's exposed? I don't like that, so if I do end up using these, I will tape those up. I don't know, the weird double, maybe it's supposed to go over each other, but I couldn't get it to do it, so it's just a little strange. So that needs to be taped up. I can move the horns out of the way to do that, rather than going through all that to take that apart. But let's see. I don't know. I don't know about this new look. It kind of looks like the Jeep is stoned. I get this light plugged in and we'll turn them on. So we'll come back here so we can see both of them. Alright, so there's our low beams. If I had to guess by looking in there, I'd say that these are Cree bulbs. My fingerprints all over them already. It is an interesting look. They look like they're brighter. I don't know. Let's try high beams. Oh, that was the high beams. But the Model T project's still going on here. All right, there's the low beams. I can see my smudges. How I got greasy doing this is mystifying. It just happens. Alright, well. Bulbs are in. Let's go for another ride. Okay, we are in the same spot. As we were last night. That is low beams. I believe. Yep, low beam. And from the same spot inside through the windshield as last night. And now I'm going to switch to the GoPro and we're going to go for the same ride that we did last night.